Hey guys, Chloe here, back with a very special episode of Roundtable Talks. Today I have one of my favorite siblings, Max, here.
Top
He's one
three.
of our top three for sure. He's one of our sales consultants in the pre-owned department. So just tell us a little bit about, tell us about yourself. What do you
Well,
like to do for fun when you're not
Lord.
here? It's
I like
tough
to do a lot of
question.
things for fun. I feel like you know about most of them. I love to play you in pickleball. I like to
Yes.
think I'm better. Don't look into the stats. As you know, I love to travel. I like selling cars. I like
Yep.
spending time with my family. I was living in New York before COVID happened, and then one of our salesmen who, when I was 16, he taught me how to drive a manual back when I was washing cars. He sat me down, he's like, Max, I know you're not going to Los Angeles, not really a thing right now. Why don't you sit and sell cars with me? I'll teach you. In my mind, it was like a 1 year thing.
Yeah.
But then it's great because I'm with all these people I've known my whole life,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
doing something that our family grows up talking about every single day. So
Every single moment, it seems
every
like.
single moment, it's even worse now. So for me, the work and the everything, the fun are all kind of convoluted and mixed up together. And
Yeah.
I like being here, but
It's fun.
It's also nice to be not here sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's good to have a good balance. A work-life happiness balance is very important.
yeah.
So then something that's interesting is, so we all work together.
Yeah.
So what is that dynamic like for you?
It's great. I don't see you as much. I get to see Josh, our brother, who's at our other store. Like sometimes, I think it's the perfect amount for me
Yeah,
and
just
him.
like little sprinklings of it.
But my favorite thing is that I've spent so much time with so many of the people who've worked here. I've known them my whole life, even if I don't work here.
Yeah.
I would come home from living in New York, and my first stop would be here, say hi to people.
Yeah,
So
for sure. I mean, it's not just the aspect of working
Yeah.
with your siblings. It's kind of like working with a giant family.
It's our
here.
extended work
Yes,
family.
it definitely
so,
is.
and that's a lot of why I found out that this is the place I really want to stay long term. Is just like I love the people that work here. I love being around them, and
So I would say that's my next question is, what
I
is
was
your
gonna say,
favorite
does
part?
this feed in?
This seems like the
I could feed it all in, yeah.
environment and who you work with is your favorite.
that to me is everything. And I'll steal from what I know is your next question, the lifetime powertrain. I think it's all systematic in that you're kind of like a family here, and you want your customers to kind of be an extension of that family.
Yes.
You want them to be comfortable. You want them to have a good experience. You want them to want to come back. So I think when you kind of have an environment like that already there, it translates.
Yes, for sure.
That makes sense.
I mean, I think employee happiness relates to customer happiness,
Absolutely.
so it's very important that those things coincide.
Mm-hmm.
So then my last question for you is, what does it mean to be, our slogan, dealership for life? What does that mean to you?
So for me, when I think about it, it's when somebody comes in, they come to buy a car from me. I'm a salesman. I just want to make sure that it's a fun, easy, as quick as possible.
Yes.
It can't always be quick. It's a complicated purchase. Experience as possible. Like I want the customer to have a good time. I want them to be comfortable coming in and being like, hey, I'm getting my oil change. I forget where it is, and I
Yeah.
can show them. Or I just want it to be fun, comfortable, and as transparent as possible. I want it
Yes.
to be something that people want to come back to, and
Yeah.
I think that's what translates into the for life.
Yeah,
Have a good
like it's
time,
not
come
just
back.
the one purchase, it's let's try to keep this customer happy
Yeah.
for their whole life. Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. He's got some big numbers to hit this month,
old.
so this was big. So we're going to put Max's information on the screen. Thank you so much again for coming and doing this with me. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you here soon.
Thanks, Phil.